Hello, this is David Brixville, and I'm going to review an older set, which is 75005 Rancor Pit, which contains 380 pieces with 4 minifigures, and retailed for $60. That was back then, 2013, $60. If you want to get it now, let's just say you gotta pay a lot. But getting out of the way, let's begin with the minifigure. To start out with the minifigure, this is Luke Skywalker, and let's begin with the lightsaber. The lightsaber is wrong, but this is how I received it. I bought this used, of course, so of course it's gonna be backward. But getting that out of the way, let's just focus on the minifigures itself. And with the torso printing, you could see it has beautiful torso printing for a 2013. The hair piece, which I think in my opinion is a little off, but then again, this was released back in 2013. It doesn't bother me. But for the facial expression, you can see he has a smirk, and on the other side he has a nothing. Well, that'll be it with this minifigure. Our next minifigure is a Gamorian Guard, and to begin right away, the torso is wrong because I bought this used, so of course its torso is wrong. It has an imperial torso. But getting that out of the way, you could see back in 2013 they made a new mode for the Gamorian Guard, which in my opinion looks pretty dope. But this is the leg printing on the Gamorian Guard, and on the back there's really nothing to it. But that'll be it with this minifigure. Our next minifigure is Maliki. I feel like I'm pronouncing his wrong name, but I'm just gonna say it Maliki. And in the movie, or as you can see, he is the owner of the Rancor, which I believe he is. And removing this out of his way, you could see his torso, which has a little bit of hair. And of course his belly, which in the movie it could show. But his facial expression, he has a grin, not so happy. But on the other torso, he has a sad face. Of course, when Rancor dies, he gets sad. That'll conclude with this minifigure. This is the Rancor. And this is the reason why this set is so expensive, because the mode on this Rancor is incredible. Going to the texture arm all the way, you see that spine? Very textured. This Rancor alone is so expensive that my wallet would actually cry. But let's go with the feature of this Rancor, which on each side it contains 2 claws that can move back and forth if I do not destroy this claw, which I think I did. Okay, try not to mess around with the claw because the claw itself is very expensive as well. And over here, a mouth where you could fit a minifigure. Let's put Luke Skywalker in there. Of course, in the movie, it's a Gamorian Guard, but I'm just gonna demonstrate it as right here to see how deep its mouth really is. And by opening the mouth, you could see how deep it is. But that'll be it with this Rancor. Going to the set itself, this is the Rancor's pit. Very simple. And on top you could see you could put Jabba's hut, but of course I do not have that set because that set is so expensive that I would not even think about it. But going to this set, our first play feature, you can open the set itself, so you can have a bigger access where you could put Rancor in without having any trouble opening the gate. I will show you in a bit. closing this is the part where you can imagine where the Rancor dies. Over here there's a lever which is red. I don't know why. It could have been a dark bluish gray, but I guess Lego wanted to know that, hey, this is a play feature. So I'm gonna show it to you, demonstrate for those who don't know, but I'm pretty sure y'all already know the play feature by now. So all you do is you just push this back, you pull this up how high you want it, but of course you want it as high as possible. You push this in, which holds the gate, and you can see there's a big space where the Rancor can fit. And of course he could fit very easily, but you might have trouble putting in and taking him out. But let's recreate the scene from the movie. What if you want to let this lever go? All you just need to do is just pull this out, and gravity will do its thing. Of course, that's really not the best scene or the best play feature in my opinion, because the Rancor is basically the same size or length, the same height as a frame. Removing the Rancor, opening this up, there is a door right here which can be open, and there's 2 torches on each side, which sometimes I'll have problem of them falling off, but yeah. Over here we got a skeleton. Removing the skeleton, you can see all the rocky feature on this set. And back over here where the skeleton head, you can remove this or open up. Well, of course there's no gun included in this set, but there's a key and a bone, which I guess is a nice feature. But my favorite feature of them all is something simple, something that will fascinate a lot of you guys, or some of you guys. It opens, and I think, in my opinion, I like it. Sometimes I'll just store minifigures and I literally would forget that they're in here, which in the movie you just put Luke Skywalker inside, which of course he's hiding underneath some rocks, not behind, which I guess doesn't recreate the scene, but it works perfectly in my opinion. Put them in there, close them in there, and you would not even know that there is a minifigure behind it. But that'll be it with this set. My overall thought on this set, I give this set a 9 out of 10. I love the build, I love Rancor. The price is so expensive nowadays if you want to get it, but leave a comment down below what do you think on this set, and if you want to pick it up on the aftermarket, which many of you won't probably get it because your wallet is going to be crying. But other than that, leave a comment down below and subscribe if you haven't. It would really help with the channel.